Thank you for joining me today. We're going to go through the application process of a mold-on graphic. So, first thing we want to do is we want to make sure that we have a nice, clean surface and also verify that our temperature is within the window of 80 to 105 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, if you need to preheat the part, now would be the time to do that because you don't want to have that mold release come out of the pores and then end up contaminating the surface. So we're going to verify that we're at the right temperature, and we are. Now we're going to go ahead and clean the part with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. You want to make sure that it's the 99% and not 70% that you would get at, say, a pharmacy. So 99% IPA, give ourselves a nice clean part. We're going to take our mold-on graphic adhesive and we're going to spray a light dusting of this adhesive. This has nothing to do with the label becoming part of the plastic. This is just to hold the carrier film in place while we do the burnishing. So we're going to spray it on the printed side, just a really light dusting. Going to lay the transfer printed side down. And again, that just gives it a little bit of tack. We have a burnishing pad here. We're going to lay the bead side down, and then we're going to put 2 fingers on the center of the burnishing pad back, and then we're going to lift it up to gain a little bit of friction. We're lifting that up with our thumb and creating an angle. So we're going to go ahead and transfer this graphic now to the plastic. Want to make sure that you definitely get all of the edges, and then we're going to pull the carrier film off. Now when we do this, we want to hold down on one side, because if we missed an area for some reason, we can always just allow it to fall right back into place and continue the burnishing process. So now we're going to take our shrink wrap torch in one hand, an infrared pyrometer in the other, and we need to make sure that we heat this up and over 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Once we've done that, we've reached the melt temperature of our plastic label, you've reached the melt temperature of the skin of your plastic part, and the two are now fused together for the life of the part. You don't have to stay above 275 for any period of time, you just have to achieve it. Now, a common mistake people make when they're doing the heating process is they heat, check temperature, heat, check temperature, heat, check temperature. You want to try to do this all in one heat, and there is a visual reference that takes place. You're going to see that the label itself and the surrounding plastic starts to take on a wet or shiny appearance. Once you see that, take the heat away and just verify that you're over that 275 degree threshold. Also, when we do the heating process, we're going to start from about 10 inches away from the end of the gun to the actual product. What we're looking for here is any big bubbles or blisters that are coming to the surface. That would be trapped air. And if you have trapped air, simply pull the heat away, allow it to cool below 105, and then you can finish burnishing those areas that you may have missed. But if everything looks good at about 10 inches, I want to bring the full extent of the heat in and cook that up and over 275 degrees Fahrenheit. So here we go. We are over temp. If you have any questions regarding this application process, feel free to contact our technical team at 928-634-8838. Thank you for watching.